So I was sitting looking at my bike the other day, and I realized a lot has changed on my bike since the last time I updated you guys on all the mods that's done to it. So today, from A to Z, I'm going to go over every tiny little thing I've done to this bike, tell you guys how much it costs, and tell you guys some future plans I have with this bike. So let's get right into it. So let's start off here with the biggest mod that I've done, and that is the Chai battery, 72 volt, 38 amp hour. It's an amazing battery, and I still absolutely love it, but as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, for some reason it doesn't full charge to 74 or 84 volts anymore. It's like 83.7 or somewhere around there now. Doesn't really seem to affect range, but it's just kind of annoying. But for the price of this thing, it was 2,500 bucks. I got the steel casing on the battery just to keep it extra protected, and so far it's been worth every penny, dude. The next mod here is the eMoto Bros BAC 4000. It's got a leaf stuck to it right now. Now this mod, I got this very shortly after I got the bike. I probably put over 1,500 miles with this controller installed on the bike. It cost me about $1,100, but that's because I bought all the extra like black accessory options that they give you an option to buy on the site. I didn't know you didn't have to buy them, and I knew it sold out fast, and I got it as fast as I could and ended up wasting money on those things, so I don't even have them installed. But this controller has been nothing short of amazing so far. Easily connect to it on my phone, change every setting I want, and never really had to worry about anything. The egg rider broke on me one time. eMoto Bros sent me a new one right over, and everything's been perfect since then, dude. The next mod we got here is the one that by far changes how the bike looks the most, and that is the 16 by 19 inch flow wheels. I absolutely love this wheel setup. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you saw that I had the 12-inch mini motos. Although they were awesome, they were not awesome for a mix of on and off road riding. These wheels right here, however, everything I could have ever asked for. They were about $995 shipped to the door, and if you're looking for a good 50-50 on and off-road wheel setup, I would highly recommend the 16 by 19 setup. So next up, we got the TRP DHR Evo brakes. These things, I still am in love with these brakes, dude. The look of them is just next to nothing else. Obviously, the Hope E4 V4s or whatever they're called, I really love those brakes too, but they're almost impossible to get a hold of. And these and the Hayes Dominions, in my opinion, are the next two best choices, so I went with these. They were about $600 for the set, front and rear. They were super easy to install, and if you need some extra stopping power on your Sur, these brakes are by far my favorite. What do I want to talk about next? I guess we'll just hop into the bars next, and the direct stem mount right here. Bars were about $80 on Amazon. They're the Spank Spike 800 race bars. I absolutely love the feel of them and how wide they are. And then this is the Grit Shift direct stem mount riser. This was like $80 too. I got it from Grit Shift, and this combo has allowed me to sit exactly how I want on this bike. I guess also, while we're talking about stuff on the bars, these are aftermarket grips. They were like $8 from Amazon. I love this spot down here, dude. It's so peaceful. But next up, let's talk about a bunch of mods, I guess. So everything down here, I was running the Grit Shift peg spacer, but recently I got the NTC Designs 20mm drop down peg bracket, and it comes with its own spacer. I think, yeah, you can see it right there. This was about $150, but actually, funny enough, I didn't pay for this. So I ordered just a regular $80 peg kit, and this is what I got sent. So huge shout out to NTC Designs for hooking me up with this thing right here. Next up, we got the Warp 9 foot pegs. These foot pegs, or really any aftermarket foot pegs, you gotta get them, bro. These were about $100. Then right here is the JFG racing kickstand. This kickstand is awesome if you have wheels that are smaller than stock, because it's adjustable and accommodates to all different sizes. I got it from Amazon. It took a long time to show up, but it was like $50 and well worth the money. And then also right here, I finally got myself a better mud guard. I had the little stock plastic one, and dude, I had broken it and it flapped around, made all types of sounds, so I finally decided to replace it with this one. I got this from, I believe, eBikeZilla. It was like $14.99, and for the price, you can't beat what it does. Also really can't beat the view right here. But next up, let's go over everything that's on the back wheel. So starting off, this is an Amazon axle block in billet blue. Looks super sick. It's pretty cool how long it is. I really like the look of it, actually. It was like, I think, $20 or $30 off of Amazon. And this is actually the same brand, the rotor guard right here. I absolutely love how this rotor guard looks, dude. It's pretty close to the same color blue as the flow wheels. Then moving on to this side, we got the KKE blue 48.2 sprocket. I didn't really think I needed much more torque with these wheels. I just wanted a blue sprocket, so I went with the same size as stock 48.2 so I could use the same chain and everything. I guess a few more things to mention real quick. Sprocket's about 50 bucks. The rotor guard was about 50 bucks. I also have the Warp 9 titanium sprocket bolts and rotor bolts. I've stripped like two, like one on each. So I'm running 4 titanium bolts in one stock. The bolts were like $60 altogether. I'm also running them up front, so that also is included in that price. And I have some Warp 9 rotors. Now, they're no thicker than stock, but I wanted an extra set for the other set of wheels. And yeah, they were like $50. Actually, they were probably like $80 for both rotors. Now, for the last few things, we've got the upgraded Luna bash guard right here. I absolutely love the look of this bash guard with this logo and stuff on it, the Luna logo right here. Unfortunately, I'm missing one bolt for the bash guard. I don't know what size it takes. If you guys do know what size bolt these bash guards take, let me know down in the comments below. And then I'm pretty sure the last mod here is a stock back fender up front. Now, it's on here kind of janky, but I really like how it looks in the short fender. Actually does a fairly nice job at blocking rocks, better than nothing at least in mud. But yeah, for the bash guard, it was like $60 and the fender was like 15 bucks. And then I guess the last thing I should mention is I did have to get the wheels balanced because this is an MX setup of wheels. They were a little wobbly on the road. They weren't properly balanced because they had the rim lock in them. Took them to a motorcycle shop, got them balanced, and everything is smooth now. It was like $25 to get it balanced. But yeah, that's from A to Z, everything that's done to my 2022 Sur X. Let me know everything that's done to your guys' Sur X down in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.